Before we start the video, everybody like this video, comment on this video, get this video a thumbs up. We going all the way up, baby. Boom!
Imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school, they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend. ABCs and 1, 2, 3, and
So Barney the Dinosaur has a movie coming out, directed by the guy who played in Black Panther, Daniel Kaluuya, I believe it is. And, I really don't report on topics like this, but, people are already criticizing the film, saying it's going to be terrible. Why do they need this? I'm going to say this. Like, if you're criticizing a kid's icon, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of parents hated Barney because, he was everywhere, right? He was on TV, boats, plates, cups. He was all over the market, right, in the 90s and 2000s. And a lot of people are criticizing his film, saying it wasn't he already live action because the person who's directing this movie, the star Get Out, he's saying Barney was a ubiquitous figure in a lot of kids' childhoods, and he was. A lot of people adapted to Sesame Street the same way a lot of people adapted to Barney. And at times at the daycare, I always remember everybody wanted to see Barney. And, he has taught a lot of things. I'm hearing a lot of people saying he has not taught no life lessons. For me, looking at the show and even doing a study on it today, I get it. Some of the songs is annoying, but that message of like love, you don't see a lot of that today. And I feel like, that is missing, and another thing too, like he's taught kids how to, if you have a fire in your home, wake up your mom and dad. This is the steps to do. He taught certain kids who had autism how to speak. Sesame Street, where at Sesame Street you didn't have Sesame Street to do that. So it was broken down for everybody. And Barney in his time, he came out in the late 80s. I didn't even know that, but he started on home videos. He got an award, so he must have been doing something right. And I'm not going to sit here and hate because, like I said, this is a children's icon. If he was not still known, he wouldn't have a park in Universal, Florida. He wouldn't be on Universal Kids every day. So I think basically they're trying to still keep him alive and say, we need this message of love and compassion. Because this generation, I'm not going to lie, they wildin', bro. But, stop trying to discredit this film. This actor, the guy who played on Black Panther, he's very good. I would like to see what he would do with this movie. The Door movie, I wasn't into that. And I know y'all might laugh. I watch anything, bro. If it catches my eye, I watch a lot of movies. I movie hop a lot. So I'm pretty sure I watch anything, but I'm not going to criticize it. He's a legend at the end of the day, and a lot of adults, they always say, I hate it. Barney was never intended for adults to watch, which is why I say they sound so fucking dumb. It's me. I don't like soap operas, but I'm not going to say, I hate soap operas. It was never intended for me as a child to sit up there and watch soap operas. I didn't like Sesame Street. Who the fuck cares, right? It's for kids, right? Which is the more. This is a kids thing. But they claim that it's also going to be for an adult. So it might be a little PG-13-ish or PG. I don't know. You might have a little curses here and there. But let's see how this film do, man. I'm not going to count Barney out yet. He's still marketing off of whatever. He still has toys in Target and these other places. So I think they're really trying to bring him back to his peak. And, people could get annoyed with it, but who really cares? Like I said, it's all about the kid at the end of the day.